This is it.
This is what?
Where they play the play.
Bare stage?
Heaven and earth. That platform's heaven.
Huh. Looks like heaven.
Oh, yeah. Looks like heaven. As you remember it?
Somebody has to. You weren't there. Popcorn never sold much in heaven. Not in my time. Where's the earth?
Earth is where that table is. There's where Job sits. God and Satan lean above.
I wonder if we'd better, Nichols.
Better what?
Better play it.
Oh, why not? Who cares? We could show them how it goes. The two best actors in America.
The two best actors?
And now look at us, selling breath in bags.
And bags to butter breath with.
Yeah, when they sell.
Merchandise not moving, Nichols?
I move wherever I do. All of it.
I wonder.
Oh, why not? Who cares? They don't.
At least we're actors. They're not actors. They've never acted anything.
That's right. We could show them how it goes. Poor Job, that perfect creature, lying crumpled on the dung of earth.
Challenging God.
Crying to God.
Demanding justice of God.
Oh, imagine that. Asking God for justice. I heard upon his dry dung heap that man cry out who cannot sleep. If God is God, then he is not good. But if God is good, then he is not. Shall we start? You shall play the part of.
Naturally.
Naturally. And your mask?
Mask?
Who mask, naturally. You wouldn't play God in your face, would you?
What's the matter with it?
God, the creator of the universe? God who hung the world in time? You wouldn't hang the world in time with 2-inch cat hair on your cutlets, would you?
Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine.
That's what I mean. You need a mask.
Perhaps a more accomplished actor.
Oh, kiss your accomplishments. Oh, nobody doubts your accomplishments. None of them. We all remember Mr. Zuss, the one man for God in the theater.
You make me humble.
No, I'm serious. The part was written for you.
Oh?
But this is God in the book of Job you're playing. God, the creator of the universe. Job's and ours. Leviathan, uranium. You can't play God in the Old Testament without a mask. Human faces hide too much. Too little.
What kind of a mask?
Oh, you'll find one somewhere. Well, heaven's the great lost and found. Try heaven. For if God should laugh, the mayor would cab, the cow would fold. In my soul.
God never laughs in the whole Bible.
How could he laugh? He wrote it. The toy top, the world, the dirty whirler.
Now, what's so wrong with the world?
Wrong with it. Try to spin one on a dung heap. I heard it on his dry dung heap. That man cry out cannot sleep. If God is God, then he is not good. If God is good, then he is not God. Take the evening, take the autumn. I would not sleep here if I could, except for the little green leaves on the wood and the wind on the water.
You're a bitter man.
I taste of the world. I lick the stick that beat my brains out.
I know, you've been around. My children, our modern heroes, are Odysseus, sailing sidewalks toward the torrid truth and touching it at last, in triumph. The honest, disillusioned child. You sicken me.
All right. I sicken you. No need to be offensive, is there? If you would prefer that someone else
Did what?
played Job.
Played Job?
Oh, naturally. Who wants to play the part like I could? God has killed his son, broke his carcass, taken his camels, oxen, sheep, everything he has, and left him sick and stricken on a dung heap. without even the consciousness of crime to cover.
Not Job. Not you. I wouldn't think of it.
You wouldn't think of me for Job? Well, what would you think of then?
There's always someone playing Job.
Coming! There must be thousands, millions and millions of mankind burned, crushed, slaughtered, mutilated. And for what? For thinking. For walking around the world in the wrong skin, the wrong shaped nose and eyelids. Living at the wrong address. London, Dresden, Berlin, Hiroshima. Wrong night, wrong city. There never could have been so many. Suffered more for less. But where do I come in?
All we have to do is start. Job will join us. Job will be there.
I know. I've seen him. Job is everywhere we go. His children dead, his work for nothing. Counting his losses, scraping his boils, discussing himself with his friends and physicians, though questioning everything. The times, the stars, his own soul, God's providence. But where do I come in?
Where do you come in?
What do I play? You play God, and I play?
Ah. Well, I assumed you knew. Oh, I don't mean to be nasty. You see, I think of you and me as opposites.
Nice of you. You're opposite. A demanding rogue.
I know.
But worthy of me. Worthy of me.
I've offended you. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Did I say I was offended? So I play opposite to God. I heard upon his dry heap that man cry out who cannot sleep. If God is God, then he is not good. If God is good, then he is not God. Take thee, even take thee on. I would not sleep here if I could. I would not sleep here if I could. Except for the river in the wood, out of the water. Show me the mask.
What mask?
My mask. You'll find where you found the other one. In heaven. Father of lies they call me. But who knows enough to understand their lies?
Justice has a face like this.
Like blinded eyes.
Like sky.
A stone! Being magnificent and being right do not go together in this world. It's being wrong. A desperate stubbornness. Fighting the inextinguishable star that excites imagination. Show me the other.
Oh, well, you always find it beautiful. You understand.
I know. Beauty's the Creator's gift.
Well, that's it. Oh, you don't care for it? Oh, it's not precisely the expression anyone would choose. I know that. Evil is never very pretty. Spitefulness either. Nevertheless, it's his. You'll grant that.
Evil, you call it? Look at those lips. They tasted something bitter as the broth of blood and spat the soup out. Was that evil? Was it? Spitefulness, you say? You call this grade of anguish? Spite? Eyes that suffer, lips that spit. I'd rather wear this ink of loathing night after night than wear that other just once. That white indifference. Horrible. Horrible as a star or a burning, murdered, broken city. I'll play the part.
Put your mask on.
Give me the lies.
Whence comest thou?
Who said that?
Whence comest thou?
That was my line.
Yes, but who said it?
I don't know. He wants us to go on.
Who does?
The prompter, probably. Prompter somewhere.
Anybody out there?
Just go on. Whence comest thou? Go on.
What do I say?
It's in the Bible, isn't it?
I'm supposed to speak the Bible?
Maybe that mask of yours can speak it. Ought to know the lines by now. Whence Whence comest thou?
From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down within it.
What's so funny? It's irreverent. It's blasphemous. After all, you're talking to God.
Do I look as though I laughed? You've seen what I've seen. You never laugh again. Weep either. Those eyes see. They sing.
Now look, this is a simple scene. I play God, you play Satan. God is asking you where you've been. All you have to do is answer. Simple as that. In the earth, you answer.
Satan answers.
All right, Satan. Now let's go on. Let's play the play.
You really think we're playing?
Aren't we? Somebody is. Satan, maybe. Maybe Satan is playing you. Now let's go on. Let's play the play. Ready? Masked. Whence comest thou?
From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down within it.
Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil?
JB.
Our Father who art in heaven, gives us the air to your bread. Amen.
Amen. That was short and sweet, my darling.
Well, what was?
Grace was.
Well, the essentials.
Give, eat.
Oh, besides, we're hungry.
That's what grace is for. The hunger. Mouth and meat by grace made. God upon my lips.
Papa, he heard! Who did?
Look at Papa, look at Papa,
look at
He sure did. And what a winner he sent us hooked to our turn.
What? Your father's counting.
Oh, not today. Not this Feed our wretched. There's nothing wrong with this food or the fixings. The day, either. All right, kids, who can tell me what day it is?
Turkey Day.
Cranberry Day. Sucking dish Day.
The day we all can have white.
And giblets to bite. And 2 kinds of pie.
And squash in your eye.
And mashed potatoes with puddles of butter. And gravy and such. And. Quiet. Quiet, every one of you. Now answer your father's question, Mary. Tell him what day it is. Thanksgiving. What day is that? Thanksgiving Day.
The day we give thanks to God.
For his goodness. And did you, David? Did you, Mary? Has any one of you thanked God? Really thanked him? Thanked him for everything? God doesn't give all this for nothing. Good home, good food, father, mother, brothers, sisters. We too have our part to play. If we do our part, he does his. He always has. If we forget him, he will forget. Forever. In everything. David, did you think of God? Did you think when you woke in your beds this morning, any one of you, of him?
Of course. He couldn't have helped it. Sal, sweet Sal. Children know the grace of God better than most. They see the world the way the day brings itself back to them all. Born and fresh and new and wonderful.
Please, Joel, I want the children to somehow understand this day, this feast.
Forgive me, Sal. I'm sorry, but they do. They understand. A little. Look at me. Ruth, you answer. Why do we eat all these dishes, this food? Rebecca. You're the little girl. Why?
Because it's good. Oh, my baby. My poor baby.
Oh, why your poor baby? She's right.
knows that.
Does she? Job, do you?
Well, think he knows? Think he knows what God can send him?
Oh, I think you do. Only times like this, when we're together, I get frightened, Job. We have so much.
You must think I know. Even if no one else should, you. Never since the day I learned to tell my shadow from my shirt. Not once that a watch came. I doubted it. God was on my side. Was helping me.
That's a pigeon.
I've always knew. Even young and poor, I knew. People call it poor. It wasn't. I never thought silver the first buying silver dollar and glass, controlling interest in some corporation I couldn't get and got. It isn't love.
This is a story.
Tell the story.
Tell the lucky story. Lucky, lucky, tell the lucky, 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 tell the lucky.
Tell the lucky. Tell the lucky. Fellow walks up to me at a restaurant. JB, he says. I knew him. Why do you get the best of the rest of us? Oh, fellow named Foley, I think, or Sullivan. Newcome man who was in town.
Your turn, Mother. Patrick Sullivan.
Patrick Sullivan, that's the man. Why do you get the best of the rest of us? I got just as many brains. I work just as hard. I keep the lamp lit. Look, that's what it is, says Sullivan. Look at it. Look out the window. What do you see? The street, he says. The street, says I. The street, says he. What do you want me to call it, he asks. What do you want me to call it, asked I. A road. It's going somewhere. Where, asked Sullivan. You see, I said to him. God knows, says Mr. Sullivan. That's where it's going. That's where I'm going. That's why. Why what, says Mr. Sullivan? Why, I get the best of the rest of you. It's God's country, Mr. Sullivan. God forbid, says Mr. Sullivan. I laugh till I'm choked. Just looks at me. Lucky so-and-so. Poor Mr. Sullivan.
Poor Mr. Sullivan.
It isn't luck we got Mr. Sullivan. It's something more. It's like those busy daft old lads who douse for water. Douse. For water. They feel the alder twig twist down beneath their hand. And they know they've got it, and they have. They've got it. A blast of leisure water gushes at you. It wasn't luck. They knew. They felt the gush go shuddering through their shoulders. All big and huge, some mysterious certainty about them. They couldn't hold it. I can't hold it. But I believe. And I've always tried to show it, not only in my words.
Oh, you have. I know you have. And it's ridiculous, childish, and I shouldn't be afraid. Not even now, when suddenly everything fills to overflowing in me, brimming the fullness till I feel my happiness impending, like a danger. If ever anyone deserved it, you do.
That's not true. I don't deserve it. It's not a question of deserve.
Oh, but it is. That's all the question. However could we sleep at night?
Nobody deserves it, Sarah. Not in the world that God has given us. But I believe. I trust it. I trust in my life. My life. Our life. God's witness to me.
Oh, I know you trust it. That's what frightens me. It's not so simple as all that. It's not. They mustn't think it is. God punishes, God rewards, and God can punish. Us he has rewarded wonderfully, kept us from harm, each one. And why? Because of you, your faithfulness.
No, because he's just. She's right, David. She's right. A man can count. Oh, look at the world in order to it. The certainty of the day to be, become, and end are beautiful. Trust in our love, my Sal. Trust in it.
Trust in Allah. Allah. Trust in it.
You don't like him.
Oh, I don't have to. You're the one who has to like him. Love of life. Love of life. filling their little minds with love of life. At that age.
No. I thought he made that small, familiar feast a true Thanksgiving. Only...
Well, Thanksgiving for what? For where? For whom? The best thing you can teach your children is next to never draw your breath. Let's choke on it. Only what?
Only I wonder if he knows.
Knows what?
Knows he's in it.
In it?
He has the wealth, the wife, the children, position in the world.
Oh, the piety.
He loves God, if that's what you're saying.
Piety's hard enough to take among the poor, who have to practice it.
This man has his, and he's grateful.
Bought and paid for like a waiter's cement. You know what talks when this man talks? It's all that gravy on his plate. His cash, his pretty wife, his children. Just wait till you lift the loft. He'll sing another tune then, to different music. Oh, but God will teach him better, won't he? God will show him what the world's like, what man's like. The ignoble creature, victim of the spinning joke.
Teach him better than he knows. God will show him God, what God is. Enormous pattern of the steep of stars. Minute perfection of the frozen crystal. Inimitable architecture of the slow, cold, silent, ignorant sea snail. The unimaginable will of stone. Infinite mind. In midge of matter.
Infinite much. Just wait till your pigeon here pecks at the world the way the rest do. Eager beak, too naked bum.
You ought to have your tongue torn out.
Oh, perhaps all men should. To supper! Silently.
Nothing this good man might suffer. Nothing at all would make him yelp as you do. He'd praise God no matter.
Then why must he suffer?
To praise!
He praises now, like a canary. Oh, but shall I tell you why? To learn. Every human creature born is born into the bright delusion of beauty and kindness, loving care for him. Suffering teaches. Suffering is good for us. Imagine men and women dying, still believing the cuddling arms who clothe them. They would find the worms peculiar nurses, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? What once was cuddled must now learn to kiss the cold worm's snout. Well, we learn it. God is merciful, and we learn it. We learn to wish we never lived.
He will never learn that lesson, never.
Won't he? When the anguish starts? Here we go. Shall I tell you how it ends? Shall I prophesy? I see our smug world master sitting on his dung heap, naked, miserable, and alone, spitting the stars. Ridiculous gesture, nevertheless a gesture, meaning all there is to mean on earth. Man's last word, and worthy of him.
He will trust the will of God no matter.
Why try the trust then?
Why? To see.
See what?
See God.
Oh, fine sight from an ash heap, certainly.
It's from the ash heap that God is seen. Always, always from the ashes. Every saint and martyr knew that.
Hast thou considered my servant Job?
Put your mask on. Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil?
But doth Job fear God for naught? Hast thou not made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his sustenance is increased. But put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Behold, all that he hath is in thy power.
Only upon himself, but not for thy hand.
Only upon himself, put not forth thy hand.
Look, Joe. Look. Across the street. 2 soldiers.
What about them?
Only they stare so.
Stare? At what?
The house. I think they're drunk. A little.
Blaster.
One of them, anyway. He wobbles.
That's no wobble, that's a wall step.
They're coming to our door.
They sure are.
What do you think
Oh,
they...
I know.
What do you think they want? 2 soldiers.
No idea. Johnson will tend them.
I've never seen such staring eyes.
Glazed. Just glazed.
I know, Joe. They have some kind of message for us. David has sent them with a message. Something about his regiment. They're coming every day now, ship by ship. I hear them in the harbor coming. He couldn't write, so he sent them.
Pretty drunk for messengers, those soldiers.
What does it matter? They're just boys. They've just got him. It doesn't matter.
Johnson's a judge for us. He'll take care of it.
He mustn't send them off. Don't let him.
2 young gentlemen to see. Friends, they say, Mr. Dave.
Oh, I knew.
Well, come in, gentlemen. Come in. Friends of David are always welcome in our home.
Won't you sit down?
This is David's mother.
There, sit down.
What I tell you, punk?
Any friend of David's.
There.
It's just we saw them now.
And David asked you to drop in.
Any friend of his, he told us. Just to tell you we knew David.
And we were cold. Cold, hard hearts.
What's the matter with you? You drunk?
Where was
Where was who?
he? David.
When?
But when he told you?
In the mess.
Any friend of his, he told us. Just to tell you we knew David. Why, you think we're lying to you?
Certainly not.
You think we never knew him.
Of course you did. You do.
We knew him.
Fumbling among the faces.
Will you shut up or I'll clutch your big mouth? That's why we come. Because we knew him.
Tell you how we knew him.
Thank you.
How it was with him.
Listen, Pond.
How by night, by chance darkling.
He's drunk.
Chance of night. The war done, the gun silent. No one knows who gave the order.
Like I say, any friend of his. Just to tell you we knew David.
Maybe drink to David, maybe.
Oh, yes. Let's drink to David. JB.
Bourbon, scotch.
Now you're
You can put your feet up. Oh, they're not too dirty. David's are dirtier, I'm sure of that.
I'll say they are. What do you mean, David's feet?
I meant with all that marching.
I don't get it. Look, it's true we didn't have the right length of lumber. We did the best we could.
What in God's name are you saying, soldier?
What does he mean? The lumber.
You don't know. Ain't that the army for you that ever told them?
Told us what?
We better go.
No, please, please,
Come
no.
on, we're getting up to look at it.
You're not going anywhere till you've told me.
Please, I want to hear it. What is it we were never told?
Ready?
Doctor, you don't think? Doctor, no choice. Disasters, agonies.
I meant you.
David is our son. Our son.
It isn't true. It isn't possible. We had a letter after the end. We had a letter.
Well, what I said, what I saw, what I think I saw, and what I must have seen.
It can't be happening to us. It can't be. No, it is for even Joe. Perfect and the upright man. Teach him long enough, he may learn.
Learn? What?
Your providence.
Keep your tongue in your teeth.
I don't like it. I wish I was home in bed or something. I don't like it. You'll do fine. I won't do fine. I'm frightened. All you gotta do is go up to him. Get him talking. Keep him looking. Go to yourself, why don't you? Sure, keep a brush off. Girl like you can keep him talking. Keep him looking at it. Pretty girl. All I know is I don't like it. Go up to them, keep them talking till a flash pulse smacks them naked in the face. It's horrible. It's genius. Listen, lady, how do I get the photograph without? Answer me that. How do I get the look a mother's face has maybe once in a lifetime before her mouth knows? Or her eyes are known? I can't do it. She can't do it. All you gotta do is walk. Wiggle your can, keep them looking. Then he tells them, and I take them, and you beat it, and that's that. If you've got the drink we're gonna buy, okay, you mean if you're good. And if you're not, there's lots of liars.
You don't have to tell them, I do.
Why do you? He was there, he has to.
You have to.
Route 2 under the divide.
Someone showed him by the chance of seeing. He accident in sight.
Drove into it.
Having witnessed.
He was walking home. He
Having
saw it.
seen.
Thought start. 4 kids and
The
all.
owner.
JD's son, JD's daughter. Just kids screaming when they hit the wall.
Then silent. Blind to know that blood.
You can't tell them that. He was there. He has to.
Someone has to.
They don't know.
They've been out all evening
I
somewhere.
said they're coming quiet. I can't do it.
You can do it. I who have been understood nothing, have been told nothing, been answered nothing. I only am escaped alone.
Good evening. Isn't it a pleasant evening? Back from the theater so soon? We're neighbors, don't you know? You met my missing walking. You know, my purple poodle mom. Isn't it a pleasant evening?
I'm for the press has been an accident.
4 kids in a car, they're dead.
2 of yours.
Son and daughter.
Council got him in a cab.
Any minute I'll be here. Go look over your face. Mary? Charles.
You bloodsuckers! Where have you gone? Answer me! I'll beat your damn brains out! Answer me! Answer me!
Why did you follow them? It wasn't they that did it. It wasn't they. What had they done to him? Those children.
Oh, no. It doesn't help.
Doesn't help. What can help them now?
It happened.
Yes, and who let it happen?
Shall we take the good and not the evil?
Shall we take the good and not the evil? Evil with the good. Doesn't mean there is no good.
You know that, don't you?
These stones steal our chances. There is no will in stone or steel. It happens.
No, don't touch me!
Sorry,
Wait a minute.
worried.
No, where are you going?
Just to walk in the earth. For my help. Or someone.
Leave him alone a minute.
Who, me? Am I God? Why should we leave him alone? Oh, he's suffering. It's an old road. Played like a mouth on him. And he flew on earth to learn the spare in 6 short, easy lessons. Give him another little needle. Nudge between the withers and the words. Oh, he'll learn. He's desperate now. You'll teach him.
We got a question, Ulysses. You gotta get the story.
Sarah? Sarah.
Turn your house into a...
It doesn't matter.
That is what to know. How many children? Girls?
Our boys are... Yes.
Girls. Name?
Ruth? Rebecca?
Ruth is the oldest.
And you saw her last?
Ruth?
It's Rebecca is
He
missing.
knows.
No, it's God that knows. She's the littlest one. She's gone.
How long ago?
Oh, hours.
It's 3 in the morning now.
7?
And you reported it?
Yes.
When?
1? Quarter after. We looked for her everywhere, of course. We thought... I thought maybe the telephone would ring.
And you do better on your own?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. We believe in our luck in this house. We've earned the right to. We believe in it. All but the bad.
That's telling him, that's telling him.
Oh, if God is will, and will is well, then what is ill? God still. Do tell.
And nobody telephoned?
Nobody telephoned.
Dressed. How was she dressed?
Pink?
Pink! You saw her! Glimmering in the twilight.
Pink.
All but her shoes.
And her shoes were what?
Red.
Rebecca have a red umbrella?
Parasol?
A little toy umbrella?
Parasol? Yes, she might have had one.
You mean she owned one?
Yeah. Belonged to a big doll we bought her once. Scarlet silk. It opens and closes. She kept it when the doll gave out. She used to take it to bed with her even. Opens and closes.
Found the parasol?
What will it tell you? Will it tell you why? Out in the desert in the tombs are potter's figures. 2 of worthies, 2 of warriors, 2 of monsters. Ask them. They will not reply. Can the tooth among the stones make answers? Can the 7 bones reply? Death is a bone that stammers. A tooth among the flints that has forgotten.
Just past midnight. Quarter past. Pounding his beat by the back of the lumberyard. Somebody runs and he yells and they stumble. Big kid, 19 maybe, pops the eyes and scared. Bloodless, he could barely breathe. Constable yanks him up by the britches. All right, take me to it. Just a shot in the dark. He was so scared there had to be something. Cops took him to it. Back to the lumberyard beside the track. It was tight in her fist when they found her. Still.
Now's the time to say it, mister.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
Lord, give it. The Lord, take it away.
Finish it. Blessed be the name of...
What did he finish when he said it all?
Go on.
To what? To where?
He's got there, hasn't he?
Now he said it.
Now he knows. He knows who he is.
And he knows who takes.
Knows and accepts it all. All of it.
Accepts it all.
Accepts a son destroyed by some fool officer's stupidity. 2 children smeared across the road at midnight by a drunken child. A daughter raped and murdered by an idiot. And all with God's consent. Foreknowledge.
He accepts it.
He accepts it all and more. And blesses God.
You wait. He'll curse God to his face.
hard enough with your eyes and their clothes.
I'm cold. Catch a hold of my skirt. He's cold. Wet and cold.
Somebody give me a finger to follow. There isn't a walk or a walk.
You'll fall. Even the blankets is gone. Mother, I'm cold. I know. For heaven's sakes. Oh, it's you. Who? Where are you headed?
Wherever I'm going.
Where is she ever but to bed?
There isn't a bed in town. It's all founded.
You ought to know. You've been into enough of them.
And that's the truth if the devil does say it. Call me a pot, I'll tear your hair. What?
It's like a wall. At least it's the lee of the wind. That's something.
Here's the paper. You've always got some news. And small.
The Times goes all over you.
Don't they, though? Don't what?
The Times, they go over you. I fell asleep in the hall like I told you. Woke in the alley. Yes, you told. We slept in the parlor. And woke on the roof.
Only there wasn't one.
Yes, we know.
Know what there was in the crib of the ark when the world went down? 4 old women.
What's the good of 4 old women? Go on, sailing in the dark.
Ruth! Sarah! Sarah! Ruth! Sarah!
Somebody calling his girl in the middle of that.
The blessing of what's come back to me. What does it mean?
Squeeze in. I'm squeezing.
Ooh, when we court and kiss, she cried, "Oh, sir, let go." But when we tell where comfort is, she never will say no.
She said she lived around here somewhere. This is all there is.
Sarah!
Where do you want, on the floor? You're lucky boy, you've got a floor.
Where was she?
Underneath a wall. He heard her under a wall. Tell him what you heard her say.
I heard 2 words. I don't know what they mean. Ruth.
Nobody answered. Nobody could have. You been down there? Whole block's gone. Bank block. All of it just gone. JB's bank, you know. Just gone. Nothing left to show for it ever. Just the hole. JB's million. That's a laugh now. JB's million? All he got left is just the hole. Ask him. He'll tell you.
Ruth,
He'll tell you what he saw.
David, Jonathan, Mary, Ruth. I cannot say the last. David, Jonathan, Mary.
You didn't find... It wasn't...
I heard 2 words. I don't know what they mean. I brought them to you like a pair of pebbles that might have been found along the path. Or a pair of beads that might have belonged to somebody.
It was... Anyone else?
I only have escaped alone to tell you.
David! Jonathan!
It isn't decent. It isn't moral. It's disgusting. His weeping wife in her despair, and he on trembling hammerbones, taking it, eating it. It isn't decent.
You don't lose gracefully, do you?
I don't lose.
Man.
Hast thou considered my servant Job?
Put your mask on. Hast thou considered my servant Job?
That there is none like him on the earth,
That there is none like him on the earth.
and still hold fast his integrity.
And still he holdeth fast his integrity,
Although thou movest me against him,
although thou movest me against him,
to destroy him
without
without
cause.
Skin for skin, yea, but all that a man hath you give for his own life. Put forth thine hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Behold! He is in thine hand, but save his life.
God, let me die. God, let me die. I don't lose.
You have.
Oh, there's still the pain. God has to prove the pain. A physical agony. The last, the worst, the furthest suffering the nerves can bear. He needs proof of pain from each of us. Hunts through our branching veins with agony until we give it.
Job will support the proof of pain.
No, not Job. Not now. Not after that. Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Even if God must seal him in a sack of skin and scald his skin to a crust to squeeze the answer out, he'll answer.
No. Job will make his own code piece. A man can always cease. That's something. Reject the whole creation with a stale pink pin.
Poor soul. Look at them burns on him.
Don't look, child. You'll remember.
Everywhere I see, I remember.
Look at them burns. Look at them burns.
His skin looks like...
Don't.
They flat it. As a torso. It looks like...
Poor soul. Poor soul.
God, let me die.
You think he'd let you? God is our enemy.
No. No, Sarah. God has something hidden from our hearts to show us.
She knows. She's looking at it.
Try to rest.
He should have kept it hidden.
Once I knew a charm for sleep. Not as forgetfulness, but as a gift. Not as sleep, but second sight. Coming from mine eyelids lift. Dead of night.
The dead of night. Coming from my eyelids lift. Dead of night.
Out of darkness, something comes back to us. Drowned man's garment from the sea.
All that's left him now is her.
Still, that's something. A good woman. What good is a woman to him with that hide on? Or he to her, if you think of it. Don't that. Can you blame her? I don't blame her. All I say is she's no comfort. She won't cuddle. What's with you? Nothing that's your beauty. None of that. There's a child here. Go a little nearer, dear. My back's like froze. You smell. Oh, frozen. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good
Oh, my babies! My poor babies!
Yeah, go back to sleep.
Go! Go where? If there were darkness, I'd go there. If there were night, I'd lay me down in it. God has shut the night against me. God has set the dark alight with horror blazing blind as day when I go toward it. Close my eyes.
I know those aching eyes. This will is everywhere against me. In my sleep. In dreams. I knew. What I can't stand is the blindness. Meaninglessness. Numb blow falling in the stumbling night.
Even this, has it no meaning?
God is just. God will not punish without cause. God is God, or we are nothing. Made lies that leave the husk behind. Our tiny lives ridiculous. Not even said that someone, somewhere laughs. As we laugh at apes. God's unthinkable if we are innocent.
Oh, my dear, my dear, my dear. Does God demand deception of us? Purchase his innocence with ours?
God is just.
Must we be guilty for
God
him?
is just.
Bear the burden of the most malevolent for him who made the world. God is just. If God is just, our slaughtered, broken children stink with sin. We're rotten with it.
No, even desperately can't despair. Don't let go of my hand. Say it with me. Lord, give it. Say it.
The Lord give it.
Lord, take it away.
Takes. Must we bide quiet with their innocence? Theirs and yours? Oh, I cannot stay here. I cannot stay here. You cringe, connive to death's injustice. Kneel to it. Not if you betrayed my children.
I have no choice but to be guilty.
We have the choice to live or die. All of us. Curse God and die! Curse God and die.
Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
What did I say,
Blessed
Mom?
be the name of the
Hide is too much for him. His hide is hard. The hide comes between.
The heart is a stranger.
Oh, strange. The heart is always strange.
Honey, it's the skin we ever know.
Sarah? Sarah? Why do you not answer? Sarah? Sarah!
Now he's alone. You're cold. Cold? Come down with the rest of us. Come down with the rest. We'll keep you warm. There's 4 or 5 of us down here keeping each other warm. Come down.
Show me my guilt, oh God!
Well, going to show him?
Wait. Wait.
Show me my guilt, oh God!
Look, Mother. Rattling up with that crust on him. How can he struggle in that crust of pain?
He has to struggle. He can't just lie there. He's doing his thing, isn't he?
Know what humanity is? A potato tramped deep in a thick road.
Even old and dry, it flourishes.
Don't I know? Don't I know?
Show me my guilt, oh God!
Nichols, the time has come, Nichols. Remember those proud prophecies of yours? Take everything he had and he'd curse God. Touch him in the flesh and he'd curse God. Well, have you heard him cursing God? God has done everything you've asked for. God has destroyed him without cause.
God has destroyed his wealth, his children, stripped raw tatters from his skin, touched his flesh, but him himself God has not touched. Teach his soul. Show him there are no reasons. Show him neither God nor man has reasons adequate for his catastrophes. Do you think he'll call God then? Not in that voice, anyway.
Touch him where you please. You've lost him.
Show me my guilt, oh God!
Silence! The still silence of the stars.
Is there no one to answer me? Where is the wisdom of this world? Where wants to answer? There were none. Where are the answerers to answer me?
Silence! The slow silence of the soul.
Behold, the hand of God has touched me. Every task I ever put will to, every work I'd ever done, every hope I'd ever had, unknown as though I'd never done them. A trace extinguished from the land, my children dead, my father's name obliterated to the sun. Answer me! Answer me! Answer me! Answer me! Answer me!
Mr. Zuss, who are they?
Comforters.
What comforters?
Job's comforters. Every time they played this play, Job's comforters must come to comfort him.
You mean to justify the ways of God to God by making Job responsible for his wretchedness, giving him that dear gift of guilt, that putrid pulse of the soul that sucks the poison in, not out, that dirty thumb our generation relishes.
What are you afraid of, Nichols? Afraid he'll find the fault his own, his folly, and be comforted?
Look! Look, look! Mother! Mother! Christ, those eyes!
Those eyes. Look at them. They hate each other. Each one knows the truth alone. The truth alone.
Back to what? Creep, what brings him here, I wonder?
I wonder. The human smell of heartsick misery? Misery.
Who's this caller?
Some great preacher.
See that leather-backed old bucket? Call you comrade in the park. Blow your brains out in the cellar.
See with him, he'll damn your soul to hell for saying prayers she don't say.
Thank God. Thank God you've come. You've come. I know how ludicrous I must look. Skin, pustulent, covered in rags. I know. I know how others see me. Come in. Come in. I have no chairs. Speak to me. Speak to me. I sit here, such as you see me.
Such as you see me.
In my soul, I suffer what you guess I must suffer.
I suffer.
Show me my wickedness that justifies.
Wickedness justified. Wickedness justified.
What have I done? What have I done?
Fair question, big boy.
Nonsense! That was answered long ago. Long ago. In dreams are answers. How do your dreams go, JP? Tell.
I called in the night for answers.
And we heard you.
And we came.
I called God.
And God was silent.
God will not himself reply from the blue depths of his eternity, blind depths of his unconsciousness.
Like death was necessity.
God is far above in mystery. God is far within in mindlessness.
God is far beyond injustice. How can he have time for you?
I have no children. Love too has left me.
Love? What's love to him? One man's misery?
If I am innocent,
Innocent? Innocent? Nations have perished in their innocence. Classes have perished in their innocence. Young men in slaughtered cities, offering up their city throats against the tanks and innocence have perished. What's your innocence to theirs? God is history. If you offend him, will not history dispense with you? History has no time for innocence.
Yes!
God is just. Dare not squeeze naked through some ridiculous orifice, like balls into a blazing ring to plunder around by blindfold laws, deceived by stratagems, fooled by fiends never to learn or can, until we fall. We're so badly pricked. God is just. God is just.
Screw your justice. History is justice. Time inexorably turn the truth. Not for one man, for humanity. One man's life will measure on it. One man's suffering won't count, no matter what his suffering. But all will. In the end, there will be justice. Justice for all, justice for everyone. On the way, it doesn't matter.
He calls that comfort?
Millions do.
Guilt matters. Guilt must always matter. Unless guilt matters, the whole world is meaningless. God, too, is nothing.
Guilt is a sociological accident. Wrong class, wrong century. You pay for your luck with your licks. That's all.
Come. Guilt is a psychophenomenal situation. A disease, an illusion, a sickness. The filthy feeling of the fingers, the scent of dung beneath the nails. Guilt is illusion. Guilt is reality. The one reality there is. All mankind are guilty, always.
The fall of man, it failed us all.
They don't sound much like comforters to me.
Well, every generation has its own.
Guilt matters. Guilt must always matter.
No, cannot be guilty. The sea drifts, the sky dries. The tiny shining bladder of the soul washes it with wind or waves that shudders, shattered between them.
Blasphemy!
Bull.
There is no guilt, my friend. We are all victims of our guilt, not guilty. Our will is underneath the Sibyl stone, not known.
I would rather suffer every unspeakable suffering God sends, knowing that it was I that suffered. I that earned the need to suffer. I that acted, I that chose, than washed my hands in your defiling innocence. Can we be men and make an irresponsible ignorance? Responsible for everything? I will not listen.
But you will.
There was a time when men found pity, finding each other in the night, misery to walk with misery, brother in whose brother guilt could be conceived and recognized. Now comfort has forgotten pity.
Ah, my son, how long you said that? How long you said it? Without guilt. What is a man? An animal, isn't he? A wolf forgiven at his meat. A beetle innocent in his copulation. Who rises from the universe of blood and seed, conceives the soul in us, brings us to God, with guilt. The lion dies of death, we die of suffering. When the lion vanishes, our souls accept eternities of reparation. But for our guilt, we too would vanish. Bundles of corrupting bones, bagged in a hairless hide and rotting. Happy the man whom God corrected. He tastes his guilt. His hope begins. He is in league with the stone's uncertainty.
Teach me, I will hold my tongue. Show me my transgression.
No, no, my son, you show me. Search your inmost heart. Question it. Guilt is a deceptive secret, the labor often of years. A work conceived in infancy brought to birth in unpredictable forms years after. At 12, the palpable elder brother. At 17, perhaps, the serpent seen by the lamp by accident.
My sin! Teach me my sin! My wickedness! Surely iniquities that suffer judgment such as mine cannot be secret. That is no childish fault, no nastiness concealed behind a bathroom door, no prurient virtue practices licking the silence from the lips like sugar afterwards. Mine is flagrant, worthy of death, worthy of many deaths. Of shame, loss, hurt, indignities such as these. Show me the sin I must have sinned, to suffer what you see me suffer.
Do we need to name our sins to know the need to be forgiven? Repent, my son, repent.
Shall I repent of sins I have not sinned? To understand it? Until I die, I will not violate my integrity.
Your integrity? Your integrity? What integrity have you? A man. A miserable, mortal, sinful, venal man like any other.
A statistic, like another.
A case history.
Your integrity? You squat there challenging the universe to tell you what your sin is called? Thinking because your life is virtuous it can't be called? It can. Your sin is simple. You were born a man.
Your sin is simple. You were born one man.
Your sin is simple. You have none. You are a leaf that wind blows through. But the wind, not you.
What is my fault? What have I done?
What is your fault? Man's heart is evil. What have you done? Man's will is evil. Your fault, your sin, our heart and will. The worm at heart, the willful will corrupted in its foul imagining.
Of course, it's the coolest comfort of them all. Making the creator of the universe, the miscreator of mankind, a party to the crimes he punishes, making my sin a horror, a deformity.
If it were otherwise, we could not bear it.
I can bear anything a man can bear. If I can be, if my life can somehow justify my living. You're not even at that. See, that one man's guilt doesn't matter. History has no time for guilt. Science has no sign for guilt. All men are created guilty. Comforters, you call yourselves. I tell you, those old women on the wall who sleep there shivering have given me more comfort than all of you together. They gave me their misery to keep me warm.
Without the fault of Adam's fall, we're madmen. All of us are madmen.
We watch the stars that creep and crawl like dying flies across the walk of night's surmise.
And call and call.
And night replies, and that is all.
The dream replies, and that is all.
The sharp replies, and that is all.
Without the fall, we're madmen all.
Madmen all.
We watch the stars that creep and crawl.
Like dying flies across the wall. Of night and shriek, and that is all.
You think he'll squat there in his anguish now, begging the universe to love him? He knows now. He knows now that no reasoning in the universe can justify the suffering he suffers. He knows that good is not rewarded. He knows evil is not punished. It's done with. Over. He'll curse God. He'll never raise his voice again to that deaf, unintelligible heaven.
God! My God, answer me. I cry out abroad, but I am not heard. I cry aloud, but there is no judgment. Though he slay me, yet I will trust in him. But I will maintain my own ways before him, that I knew where I might find him, that I might even come to his seat. I would argue my cause before him. I would fill my mouth with arguments. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there. Backwards, but I cannot perceive him.
Who is this that doth counsel thy words without knowledge? Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? When the morning stars sing together, and the sons of God shout out joy. Hast thou commanded the morning? Have the gates of death been opened unto thee? Where is the way with the light? And as for the darkness, where is the place thereof? Hast thou looked into the treasures of the snow? By what ways the light particles scattered the east wind upon the earth? Canst thou bind the speech influences of the Pleiades? Hast thou given the whole strength? Hast thou clothed the neck with thunder? He saith among the trumpets, ha ha! He smelleth the battle of our wrath. The thunder and the shout. Doth the eagle mount up thy command? Her eyes look afar off. Her young ones also suck the blood. And where the slain are, there is she.
Mother, what was that?
It was the wind, child. Only the wind.
There was a word.
You heard the thunder in the wind.
Under the wind, there was a word.
He that reproveth God, let him answer.
Behold, I am vile. What shall I answer thee? I will lay my hand upon my mouth.
Gird up thy loins like a man. I will command thee where thou art to me. Wilt thou channel my judgment? Wilt thou condemn me that thou mayest be righteous? Hast thou an arm like God? Or canst thou thunder with a voice like Deck thyself now with majesty and excellency, and array thyself with glory and beauty. Then will I also confess unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee.
I know that thou can do everything. And I know that no thought can be withheld from thee. And wherefore I have uttered, I understand not. Things too wonderful for me to understand, which I understood not. I will speak. Speak, and I beseech thee. I had heard of thee by the hearing of the ear. But now I have seen thee. Wherefore I abhor myself and repent.
Oh, well, that's that.
That's that.
You win.
Of course I win. I told you.
High as contemptuous damnable sheep. Repenting of the what? Or asking reasons of the universe. Or asking why.
He had heard of God, and now he saw him. Planets and Pleiades and eagles. Screaming horses, scales of light. Last Orion, least seashell. The wonder and the mystery of the universe. Beauty beyond the feel of fingers. Marvel beyond the maze of the mind. The whole creation. Searchless power burning on the heart of the stars.
Now, where did I put that popcorn?
Hast thou an arm like God, and canst thou?
His was the true repentance, wasn't it?
Deck thyself now with majesty and excellency.
True surrender to the fear of God, not the love, the fear.
Deck thyself now, and I will also reveal unto thee that thine own right hand can save thee.
Comfort, you see, is not a changing fashion. Comfort is one and the same for every human heart. We have no comfort but the fear of God.
He feared, my friend. Why not? Why wouldn't he?
Wherefore I abhor myself and repent.
God, with all those stars and stallions, throwing the whole creation at him. And Job with little children's bones. Oh, but let's not talk about those children.
He feared God and he repented.
The choice is swallowing the swill of world or vomiting the trough. Job swallowed it. That's God's triumph, that he swallowed it.
Is God to be forgiven?
No, isn't he?
That's not the end.
Oh, why not? You've won, you made your vow, you want another?
You know as well as I that there's more. There's always one more scene. No matter who's playing Job or when. You're running out. You haven't got the guts to play your part through. You're no actor. You're a popcorn peddler to the heart.
What a scene.
The scene that ends it. God restores him in the end.
Oh, God restores us all. That's normal. That's God's mercy to mankind. We never asked him to be born. We never chose the lives we die of. They beat our rocks to make us breathe. But God, if we have suffered patiently, borne inside and stood the stench, rewards us. He gives our dirty souls back.
God restores him here on earth. Gives him all he ever had and more.
Oh, sure. Wife, children.
He gets his wife back and the children. Follow in nature's course.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
I say you're lying.
Why should I lie? It's in the book.
Wife back? Wife? He wouldn't touch her. He wouldn't take her with a glove. After all that filth and blood and fury, to begin again? After life like his, to take the seed of the sad creation, planting the hopeful world again. He can't. He won't. He won't touch her.
He does, though.
Live his life again? Not even the most ignorant, obstinate, stupid, or degraded man in this filthy planet ever Pharaoh offered the opportunity to live his body life twice over, but accept it? Least of all Job. Poor trampled fool. It can't be born twice over. It can't be.
It is, though. Time and again it is. Every blessed generation, time and again. Time and again.
Repent. For crying out. For suffering.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Must my eyes be blind because My eyes are mortal. Must my mouth be dumb? Because I am mortal? Is that my fault? That I am weak?
Time and again.
Must my breath, my breathing be forgiven of me as well?
Time and again, eh, JB? JB?
Leave me alone.
It's me. I'm not the father. I'm the friend.
I have no friend.
Oh, come off it. You don't have to act with me. Okay, carry on. All I wanted was to help. Professional counsel, you might call it. I wondered how you'd play the end. Well, of course, you know how this ends.
What end is there?
You don't know? Why should I tell you when you already know? All right. What's the worst thing you can think of?
I asked for Dad. Begged for it. Prayed for it.
Well, then death can't be the worst thing. He gives it back to you.
What back?
Everything. Everything he ever took. Wife, health, children.
I have no wife.
He gives her back to
I
you.
have no children.
You'll have better ones.
My skin.
Oh, come on. I know the look of grease paint.
Oh, it's healed.
You see? You see what I mean? What he plans for you? Tell me how you play the end. Any man as screwed as Job was. I'll tell you how to play. Think of all the mucked up millions since this buggered world began. Said no, said thank you. Took a rope's end. Took a window for a door, swallowed something, gagged on something. Not one of them knows what you know. Not one has learned Job's truth.
There's someone.
Job won't take it. Job won't touch it.
There's someone at the door.
Job won't take it. Job won't touch it. Job will fling it in God's face with half his guts to make it spat. Why, he'd rather suffocate in dung, drown in odor. Suffocate in dung, drown in odor.
Job, you've answered him.
Leave me alone. I am alone. I'll sweat it out alone.
You found the answer at the end. You've answered him. We take what God has said, the God said. There is no resolution to the mystery of the unintelligible suffering, but the dumb, bowed head that makes injustice just by yielding to the will that willed it. Yielding to the will that willed a world where there can be injustice. You've learned that now. You've bowed your head. The end is the acceptance of the end. We take what God has willed.
I will not duck my head again to the thunder. The bullet cracking at my ears. Though he slay me with it, I must know.
We have no peace but in obedience. Our peace is acquiescence in the will of God.
I will find a foothold. Life is a filthy farce, you say. Nothing but a bloody stage. A curtain can be brought down and men must have ironic hearts and die laughing. Well, I will not laugh, neither will I weep among the obedient who lie down to die in meek relinquishment. Neither the yes in ignorance, nor the no in spite will make an end for me now. Neither of them. Neither of them! Sarah, why have you come back?
Look, Joe. First few leaves. Not leaves, though. Petals. I found it in the ashes growing green as though I did not know. All that's left there now is ashes. mountains of ashes, shattered glass, glittering cliffs of glass, all shattered steeper than a cat could climb. If there were cats still,
Why?
I broke the branch to strip the leaves off. Petals again. But they so clung to it.
Curse God and die. You said that to me, Sarah.
Yes. You wanted justice, didn't you?
Cry out for justice, and the stars will stare into your eyes and weep. Enormous waves will thrash the waters.
Cry and sleep for your lost children. Snow will fall. Snow will fall.
You left me, Sarah.
Yes, I left you. I thought there was a way away. Out of the world. Out of the world. Water under bridges opens, closing, and the companion stars still float there afterwards. I thought the door opened in the closing waters.
Sarah?
Oh, I never could. I never could. Even this, even the green leaf on the branch could stop me.
Why have you come back?
Because I love you.
Because you love me. One thing that is certain in this hurtful world is love's loss. What is the future but the past to come again? Over and over, love and loss. And yet, you say you love me?
Yes.
One thing that is certain is love's heartbreaking. You say you love me?
Yes.
Stones in the dead street will crack. Hear you and I say love with indecent laughter.
I have no light to light the candle.
Never loved to light this. Blow on the coal of the heart, poor Sarah.
Blow on the coal of the heart?
The candles in the churches are out. Lights have gone out in the sky.
The candles in churches are out. The lights have gone out in the sky. Blow on the coal of the heart, and we'll see by and by. We'll see where we are. We'll know. We'll know.
You never know. You answered me, Sarah. I think the stillness of the stars that silences us asking. No, Sarah. No. We are, and that is our answer. We are in what we can suffer. But what suffers, loves. And love will live its life again, risk its own defeat again, endure the loss of everything again, and yet again, and yet again, over and over, still the dark before, dark behind, still live, still love.